You're manifesting very fast, is the energy I'm picking up today from the first card being the Magician for today's reading. Hi, my name is Yumi. Welcome back to the Fruitions Healing Show, where I give you concise and sharp tarot readings to deliver you the vibe check, glow check, and flow check that you need. So here we go. But yes, the Magician, crown chakra. So you're really understanding the situation. You're coming into a part or like era in your life that the more you concentrate your energy, you more you use your intellect and your passion and your creative powers, your spiritual powers, the more you're gonna further speed up this manifestation that you're really exuding right now. Everything is ready for you. It's at the like palm of your hands to be like you know just ignited, but you just really need to take that go. And because right now, because the Magician is all about like the more you concentrate, the more you use your intellect, the more that manifestation is going to be fast kind of card. It has to doing number one, colors of red, yellow, white, and green being significant. And this is a spiritual, constructive, creative power, master, communicate, self mastery, and initiative, manifest plans, ideas into practice. Everything is ready. Type of card. This is also a good psychic development card. It's all about like telling you how if you like really exude this concentration and intellect and just overall concentration, you're gonna be surprised how much your magical energy is gonna really be um, manifesting into your present life. Crown chakra makes sense, just understanding of how you are and just needing to further understand that you need to concentrate more. So what further need do you what further does this audience need to hear, spirit? Okay. Death. This is a good transition for you, right? Makes sense. This having to be with the card 13. Card 13, no, number 13, sacral chakra, black, white, gray, and yellow being significant for, and this is Scorpio signs. And this is all about morality, project failure, endings, ending phase, start of new phase, transition, revolution, liberation, and rebirth, and it being painful. So like manifesting something, if it's a change, there's most likely something you're gonna have to leave behind, and it makes sense, painful. That process really might be painful, but just know that this is a really strong manifestation in transitional change, transformative time for you. So just not forgetting to use your intellect, your concentration, and your ability that you have in this time, because the Magician, like, you're really like that magician in this situation. Like, your manifestation is like very strong right now because you've come to a point where your life where you're able to do that. I said that twice, but able to do that. So the death and the Magician, just two strong major arcana cards coming next to each other. So sacral chakra, this is gonna feel like a very strong, this is transition is gonna make you feel a lot of things. So just be prepared for this rebirth. Like, sacral chakra, just transition feelings. Like, yeah, just stay strong. It might be painful, but just know it's gonna give you a start of a new phase, because that's how strong this manifestation energy is right now. Yeah. So furthermore, what do we need to hear? Page of Pentacles, okay. Right. Student, apprentice, new skill, opportunity, and employment, enthusiasm, diligent, inspired, good news about money, career, education, or home. So it's like the more you work on that transition with being the real magician energy in this situation, it's gonna bring you good news about money, career, education, or home, possibly for any one of you guys. This might bring you new skills, opportunity, and employment. And this is all about the student and the apprentice energy. So you're having to learn in a situation that makes sense. Like with change comes a lot of learning and new skills and opportunity. And this being the crown chakra again, so makes a lot of sense. You're giving a lot of understanding towards yourself because this is a transition into understanding yourself better, right? Three of Swords did come up twice, so I'm definitely going to include this in this reading. Three of Swords. Okay, so death. So the mission doesn't necessarily have to do with any zodiac, but it's kind of like a Saturn card if my memory is not incorrect. Then death is Scorpio, Page of Pentacles is Aries and Tauruses and Geminis, and then Three of Swords is Libras, and it having to do with the heart chakra and it having to do with the colors of red, blue, white, and gray being significant. Page of Wands is green, yellow, blue, red being significant. But some Three of Swords, it might have felt like a misunderstanding in yourself before because you were it's like you might have not been understanding how to manifest, or like it was like feeling like there was a loss inside of you because you were not really like opening up your heart to some situation. There was some type of heartbreak in you. It's a storm of emotions, quarrel, power imbalances. You have power imbalances, so it's like there's a part of you before that there's a power imbalance with your manifestation, but now that you're coming to a point where you're understanding yourself better, and you're coming to a point where you can manifest better now that you're in this really good magician manifestational energy, like there would be this releasing of emotion in this transition, and it won't be anymore just like heartbreak or whatever pain that you were feeling before. That was a storm of emotions. But just work on this manifestation and you will have that just new skill opportunity, like I was saying, and just overall diligent enthusiasm, and that good news will be coming in. So yeah, just really keep that just concentration, focusing on your ability and intellect, and this transition will be a very big rebirth for you. But just know that just don't get focused on the losses from before, and just focus on this self-mastery and this development that you are truly in right now, because the death is a very like the card of transition, and the magician is the card of manifestation. So the Page of Pentacles, like, don't be naive in the situation. Page kind of tends to be a little naive, so just keep yourself head straight, work on this transition. Don't focus on past like losses or whatever pain that you felt, and that transition will be great is the reading I'm getting today. So yeah, thank you, have a good day.